It's only after you've had a chance to look at the work that someone's done for a while that you see the discrete signs of cut corners and poor craftsmanship. Now right here you can see that the installer put down a damaged piece of wood, and there was no reason to. He had twice as much wood as he needed. But I hope you can see in the light here that this is a long crack where the board was broken and used anyway. He installed a broken piece. That piece is only 2 feet long, and half of it, not half, a third of it, has got that crack going down it. But I guess he didn't care because it's in this little cubby. And he just figured out nobody's going to see it anyway. Well, that's not exactly true. I saw it. Took me a while, but I saw it. And then, even less discreet is this one. He calls himself a professional. He says, I consider myself a professional. Let's put some perspective to it. Look at the size of that. That's probably 1/8 of an inch deep and 1.25 inches wide. That is someone who does not care. He just throws wood down one piece after another. And he did the same thing over here in a spot that's going to be very difficult to see. Well, it's really not that difficult. But here it is again. This is really a wide piece. No professional installer would put a piece like that down. And over here he laid down another defective piece with a long crack on it. And I'm trying to locate it. You know, the problem, right here is a prime example of what you don't want to see. Let me see if I can get my sock near it. Okay, so right there, but we have to get it in the light somehow. I don't even see it on my, there's my hand. Okay, this is the piece. It looks fine until you hit it with light on just the right angle, then you can see how defective it is. I'm not going to make that one show up, I guess. But I sure would like to find this other piece with a long fracture on it. And of course, you know, these two pieces, this flooring here, these two pieces are the same elevation. What he should have done is put in another strip here sideways and had all nice, a nice smooth cut all that length to have one more piece of wood just slide right in there. But instead of doing it like a professional, he decided just to have us put in a transition strip. A transition strip, really? We pay him a professional man's wages, and he wants to do something as easy as possible, like put in a transition strip. So we always have to step on something. An absolute hack. There are a few other places. I should have just taken my time and taped everything to show at one time. So this work was performed by All Around Improvements. I think Dave Wilson in Milwaukee or West Dallas. I'm not happy. He said if I'm not happy, I don't have to pay him. The problem is, I paid him and then I found out what a garbage job he did. And there are more flaws back there. That's right. I almost forgot about those. It's so thin he had a hard time getting it in. But it's right up against the wall and behind that big piece of furniture. The china cabinet, so I can't show that.